What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another high-risk coin pusher video for you all today. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a $15 million buy-in, and they gave us 100 quarters. Super expensive game today. Anyhow, wish me good luck. Hopefully we can walk out of here with a massive profit. Goodness gracious, they got this thing loaded up really well. There's so many towers in there. Goodness gracious, at least 20 of them. And they got a humongous tower of $25,000 chips back there on the pusher. I'd say that's at least $7, $8, $9 million in chips right there. And they got some $10,000 chip towers in there, $5,000 chip towers, all kinds of gold towers. Look at all that gold. It's definitely over 100 ounces of gold in there. And they got 3/4 towers and like 4 white dice. And that's pretty much it. So they definitely got it stacked up real good. So anyhow, let me go see what I've won real quick and we'll get right back to it. Alright, I'm back. So we got about 45 quarters out of the 100 we just put in there. That's a decent start to the game. And that quarter tower right there in the center, check that out. Oh my goodness, sweet. We got a tower of $10,000 chips on the right hand side. Oh yeah, jackpot baby. Wow. Wow. That was an outstanding waterfall right there. Getting a boatload of $10,000 chips, $5,000 chips, winning all kinds of quarters, that's for sure. So I'd say we're set up to win the jackpot now. So anyhow, let me go collect the quarters real quick and we'll get right back to pushing. Alright, I'm back. So check this out. There was a golden dice hidden in there. So if you don't know what this gold dice is for, we get to roll it at the end of the game. Whatever it lands on, the gold will multiply by that number. And those white dice, we win them, we get to roll them at the end of the game. Whatever they land on, my winnings will multiply by that number. So anyhow, let's keep it pushing. We're about to get that humongous tower of $25,000 chips on the pusher. Just lost a couple chips at the base of it. It's a good sign right there. Means it's real close to crashing down. Oh my goodness, nice! Wow, we got that massive tower of $25,000 chips and that quarter tower that was on the left-hand side. And I'm pretty sure I've seen another gold dice hidden in there. And check that out, there's a purple mystery bag hidden inside that tower of $25,000 chips. That is remarkable. Oh yeah, I just got that huge stack of $5,000 chips on the right. Get that loot chute cleared out after this handful of quarters. Goodness gracious. Loot chute is bowling over, that's for sure. Oh my goodness. Waterfall of $25,000 chips. It's fine with me. Oh yeah, we're about to get that tower of $10,000 chips back there on the pusher. My goodness, this is pushing amazingly well today. Wow. I mean, we're probably close to breaking even. That's just my guess. We've won so many $10,000 chips, so many $25,000 chips. All those $25,000 chips, those add up real quick. Only takes 4 of those to make 100 grand. So let's see, what's the best option on the table now? I think we should just push across the whole field. Well, first I'm going to have to collect some quarters because, as you can see, we got none left in the bowl. So let me go collect some quarters real quick and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&D Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So we made an insane amount of money on that previous round. Got all kinds of $25,000 chips, $10,000 chips, and $5,000 chips. We also got a truckload of gold. Well, Actually, I take that back. We only got like 5 or 10 ounces of gold so far. About to get a whole bunch more gold whenever those 2 towers fall down. Still quite a few $10,000 chips on that left side we got to win. So I think our best bet is to push across the whole field, because these towers on the sides look like they're going to give us an uphill battle. So let's just push across the whole field, keep it moving evenly and equally. Come on, big push, give me something. Oh yeah, tons of quarters are falling down. That's always good. Well, speaking of the quarters, we got around, let's see, what was it, like 580 of them, so pretty close to 600 quarters. So that should be more than enough quarters to win all these towers out of there. Anyhow, hope y'all are doing good, having an amazing day so far. Remember, if you're new around here and you enjoy the videos, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on the post bell notifications. That way you get notified for whenever I upload a brand new video. It would help out a lot. We're on the road to 120,000 subscribers. My goal is to get to 120,000 by July the 15th, so that's less than a month away, so we still got like a couple thousand subscribers to go to get to that 120,000 mark. So if you're new around here and you enjoy the videos, hit that subscribe button. And also, let's try to get 5,000 likes on today's episode. 5,000 likes. I know we can do that. Just need everyone watching to hit that like button. So anyhow, let me go collect some quarters real quick and we'll get right back to it. Alright, I'm back. So I think I'm going to go ahead and open up this purple mystery bag, because a lot of y'all have been suggesting to open up the mystery bags right when I win them, just to see what we've got and stuff. So let's go ahead and see if there's anything good and valuable in there. Oh my goodness, nice. Check this out. We got 2 more dice. Got a white dice and a gold dice. Let's see, that makes 3 gold dice we've won in total, and that makes the first white dice we've won. If I could win all 4 of those white dice, that'll make 5 white dice in total, and those multiply our winnings. So this is definitely going to be a ginormous win today if we can get it all cleared out of there. And we also got this $10 chip. So this right here is pretty much worth 1 free tower. So I can cash this in. They will build a brand new tower in the playfield somewhere. And I don't get to pick the value of the chips that they make the tower out of, but they told me it could be random. So some days they might build a $1,000 chip tower, then the next day they might build a $10,000 chip tower. I don't know, but I'll cash that in here in just a moment. And we also got this $5 chip. So if you don't know what this is for, we get to cash it in, and they will move all those towers that are on the blue shelves to the playfield. So I will probably cash this in after we get those towers out of there. And we also got this $50 chip. So this right here, I get to cash it in at the end of the game. They will take anything that's fallen down those side slots and they'll put it back into the playfield. I know y'all probably can't see the side slots because all those towers are blocking the view. But anyhow, if anything falls down those side slots, it goes to the house. But with this $50 chip, we can cash it in, and they'll take everything that we lost, put it back into the game. Pretty much give us a second chance at winning it. And lastly, we got this $1 chip. So this right here is worth 500 quarters. So I can cash this in, that will give me an extra 500 quarters. So that's not bad at all. That mystery bag was loaded up incredibly well. So I'm going to go ahead and cash in both of these. They will build a brand new tower in there, and they'll give me an extra 500 quarters. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's keep it pushing. So I cashed in that $1 and $10 chip. They gave me an extra 500 quarters, and they built a brand new tower, $1,000 chips and gold back there on the pusher. And it looks like they added a whole bunch more quarters to the playfield. Like, look at all those quarters right there in the center. I'd say there's an extra 500, 600, 700 quarters in there we could win. And we got around 1,200 quarters now, so this is doing incredible. And I'm not sure what happened to that gold tower on the right-hand side. See, I'm not allowed to be in the same room while they're building the towers and working on the machines. I thought I heard a tower fall down while they was working on that tower back there on the pusher. So I'm just going to assume that that gold tower fell down while they was working on the machine. So I'm hoping that gold tower slides on down into the loot chute. As of right now, it's stuck against the glass. Now we just got a gold bar to fall down. It's on that right side. So let's keep on loading it up with quarters. Let's try like $10 at once each time to see if we can get anything. That tower of gold on the left side's real close. Same thing for that tower of chips on the right with the dice on top of it. We could really use those dice because that's how we can make millions of dollars. So anyhow, getting back to what I was talking about a couple of minutes ago before I cashed in those chips. It is 100% free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I don't get paid for you all hitting that subscribe button or hitting that like button. The only thing I would get paid from is a channel membership, which I haven't even set that up yet. Said that a couple of times before. So hitting that like button and subscribe button really just makes it 1,000,000% easier for you all to keep up with the future content. Because once you hit that subscribe button, there should be a bell icon right next to it. And if you hit that bell icon, it will give you the option to turn on all notifications. And if you turn on all notifications, you will get notifications every single time I upload a brand new video. And I pretty much post videos 7 days a week, so don't miss out on any amazing content. I would highly suggest hitting that subscribe button and turn on the bell icon. Now, I appreciate everybody watching the videos, hitting that like button, and leaving nice comments. It truly means a lot to me. And I'm going to say this again, thank you all so much for 115,000 subscribers. Well, now we got around 118,000. Actually, it's over 118,000. So I couldn't have got there without you all. Thank you all so much for the support. It truly means a lot to me. Anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. Let me go collect some quarters real quick and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&B Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So let's keep it pushing on that left-hand side and toss the whole field. Try to get that tower of $1,000 chips and that poker chip tower on the right side to fall down. Oh yeah, that $1,000 chip tower on the pusher, it's teetering back and forth a little bit. It's about to go any moment now. So I tell you what, let's load up a bunch of quarters at once using that skill stop button. That will definitely get it off of there. So if you haven't seen yesterday's video, I highly suggest you go and check it out after you're done watching this one. I put 1,000 quarters. Oh my goodness, nice, we already got that tower. And I didn't even put a bunch of quarters in there yet. That is fabulous right there. Absolutely fabulous. So anyway, what was I saying? If you haven't seen yesterday's video, I highly suggest you check it out. I put 1,000 quarters in here at one time using that skill stop button. The quarters were climbing up the wall back there. It was an outstanding avalanche. Now we got a whole bunch of them towers to fall down. Nice, we got all them towers on the right side to go. And that dice, it's in a pretty good spot. It's real close to the edge. We still got a boatload of quarters left in the bowl. Say we got like 700 of them left, 600 or 700. So let's keep it going. Oh nice, we just got that dice on the right side. We really need to figure out how to get these towers on the left side because those are being insanely stubborn. Oh yeah. Got a huge stack of $1,000 chips right there. So I think our best bet now is to push on that left-hand side only. Try to get those towers to get going. And I'll try like maybe 1 or 2 more bowls of quarters after this. And if we're not able to win those 3 towers, I will go ahead and cash in that $5 chip, and they will move all those towers that are on the blue shelves to the playfield. So let's just hope we can get that, or get all 3 of those towers on the left side to fall down. Alright, so we got about 120 quarters left in the bowl. Let's get them in there. Oh yeah, the gold tower on the left just moved forward a little bit. The one on the corner, goodness gracious, it's hanging about halfway over the edge. That is incredibly close. Come on, big push, give me something. Well, we're getting a consistent coin return, which that's always nice. So anyhow, let me go collect some quarters real quick and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's keep it going. So let's try like 1 or 2 more bowls of quarters and try to get all 3 of those towers on the left side. And if those don't fall down, we'll go ahead and cash in that $5 chip. So anyway, we made a tremendous amount of money on that last round. We got a truckload of gold, goodness gracious. I think we've already won like close to 100 ounces of gold today. There's still a bunch more gold left in there to win. And speaking of gold, that gold tower on the left corner, I don't know how much more closer that thing can get. That is insanely close to the edge. Come on, big money. And we're doing really good on quarters. Definitely not going to run out of quarters anytime soon, because I think we got around, let's see, what was it? I counted them up. I think it was around like 1,650 of them, so, oh my goodness, check that out, that gold bar that's on that gold tower on the left. See how it's leaning against the wall now? Well, it's making a little bit of progress, not much. But definitely seeing some movement on that left side, which is a good thing. It's better than no movement at all. And also, if you're wondering what I do with the quarters after I'm done playing, I normally just trade the quarters in for cash, because I can't reuse the quarters that I win on the next game I play. Well, I mean, unless they have that bounty chip in there, which I haven't seen that in there today. And speaking of bounty chip, I think I got one of them on yesterday's game. So I get to bring 500 of my own quarters on any game I want to. So if tomorrow's setup looks pretty tricky, I'll probably use that bounty chip. That way I can use 500 of my own quarters. And they'll still give me like 50 to 100 quarters for the buy-in, whatever the original buy-in is, plus my 500 quarters. So they normally give me like 50 quarters, so usually it's a 550 quarter challenge on the bounty chip games. So let me know if you'd want to see a bounty chip game tomorrow, 500 quarter challenge. Alright, well that right there was the last of our quarters, so I'll tell you what, I'm going to try a couple more pushes on that left hand side, and if those towers don't move, we'll go ahead and cash in that $5 chip. So let me go grab some quarters real quick and we'll get right back to it. Alright, I'm back. Let's keep it going. So let's try like 10 or 15 more pushes on that left hand side. And if we don't see much movement on the left, I'll go ahead and cash in that $5 chip. I don't want y'all to get bored with none of the towers falling down. And more than likely, whenever I cashed in that $5 chip, they would rearrange all 3 of those towers, because that's normally what they do. If there's any towers remaining in the playfield whenever I cash in that $5 chip, they will either combine all the towers into one great big old tower, or they will just put them in brand new places. For example, they may put all 3 of those towers like back there on the pusher, or they may leave one on the left side, put one in the center, one on the right. I don't know. Like I've said many times before, I don't get to pick which spots they move the towers to. So I heard them talking earlier about decreasing the price of the towers on the blue shelf. So for example, say that $5 chip wasn't in there today. There is another way we could win all them towers on the blue shelf, and that's the red earbud. So say if neither one of those two were in there, it would cost us 5 times the original buy-in to get those towers that are on the blue shelves moved to the playfield. But I heard them talking, and they was talking about decreasing the price to 2 times the original buy-in. So you pay double what your original buy-in was, and it'll move all those towers that are on the blue shelf to the playfield. So that, I mean, it's good news that they're decreasing the price, but it's bad news hearing them talk about that. Because then that makes me wonder if the $5 chip or the red earbud will be discontinued. I hope not, because that saves us an insane amount of money. And that'd be terrible to have to pay double the original buy-in, especially if it's a big buy-in already, like a $50 million buy-in or a $100 million buy-in. You'd have millions of dollars wrapped up in this game. So I'm really hoping they don't discontinue the earbud or the $5 chip. So anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters, and I'm not seeing much movement on that left-hand side. So let's go ahead and cash in this $5 chip, and they'll move all those towers that are on the blue shelves to the playfield. I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. Let's keep it pushing. So I cashed in that $5 chip. They took all those towers that was on the blue shelves, put them into the playfield. And all those towers that was on the left-hand side, they just built brand new towers. Just put those into the playfield. I'm a little bit worried about those towers that are on the corners. Those two $10,000 chip towers, because they're on the sides, and the sides don't really move too well. Oh yeah, sweet, we just got a tower to go on the right side. Nice, we got 2 more. That one right there got stuck against the glass. It's about to go any moment. Oh yeah, sweet, we got the gold tower that was back there on the pusher. My goodness, that was a fabulous push right there. Holy cow, I'm making a fortune today. So I'd say we're at least going to win 250 ounces of gold today. That's just my guess, and that's not counting the gold dice. If all those land on some good numbers, this is definitely going to be a massive golden win, that's for sure. And the gold bars, I think, are worth about $1,930 an ounce. It's what somebody told me the spot price of gold was yesterday. So if somebody could let me know what the exact spot price of gold is today, I would appreciate that. Just leave me a comment and let me know what 1 ounce of gold is worth. Oh no, that gold tower on the pusher sliding backwards. Well, I think we just got a dice on that left side. There's so much action going on right now. Oh no. Well, we lost like 2 ounces of gold to the blue shelf. Maybe 3. It's trying to make up its mind. Yeah, we lost that 3rd gold bar. So it would cost us 100 grand to get that back. I don't know if it'd be worth paying 100 grand. I don't know, I mean, how many gold dice have we won? Like 3 of them? Yeah, I don't know. All those gold dice would have to land on some huge numbers for it to be worth paying 100 grand. Oh yeah, nice. We got the tower. $10,000 chips on the right. Wow, that is absolutely remarkable. This has been an exceptional game today so far. Well, whenever I first seen this setup, I thought it was going to be really difficult, but I've only been playing like an hour and a half, and I've already got this close to clearing the whole machine out today. So that is awesome sauce, for sure. Oh yeah, tons of gold bars on the edge. Come on, big push. Nice, and we're getting some $5,000 chips. Alright, well that right there was the last of our quarters. That's all we had left in the bowl. So let me go collect some quarters real quick, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's keep it pushing. So we made a tremendous amount of money on that last round. We got a truckload of gold, and a boatload of quarters. This is pushing really, really well. And I did the math to see if spending 100 grand to get those 4 ounces of gold would be worth it. And it turns out that it would not be worth it, because all those dice would have to land on pretty much 5s and 6s to even make a little bit of profit off of that 100 grand. So I think we're going to have to leave those gold bars on the blue shelf today. I'm not going to pay extra to get those moved back to the playfield. I mean, we can try to trick shot them into the playfield using the quarters. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Let's try that real quick. Oh my goodness, well, we just trick shotted that tiny dice that was on top of those chips into the playfield. So if you don't know this, all those chips that are against the walls and those tiny dice that are on top of those chips, all those are for decoration only. The only way I could win those is if I trick shot them into the playfield using the quarters. But I mean, since we trick shot that dice into the playfield, even if I were to win that, I would have to give that back to them, because those aren't the dice that we get to roll at the end of the game. Those have no value at all. Oh my goodness, well, we just trick shot one of those $5,000 chips back into the playfield. Wow. That's like the 4th time I've been able to do that. That is extremely rare for that to happen, as I've said many times before. So I'm really going to try to get these gold bars back. Oh no, dropping quarters on the floor. I'll pick those up here in just a few minutes. Oh yeah, that gold bar, it's right there on the edge. Come on, big money. Oh yeah, just need a good push on that left-hand side and we'll get that gold bar. Nice, we got the gold bar out of there. Sweet. That is amazing. So we only got a couple quarters left, and we pretty much got it all cleared out of there, except for that $5,000 chip. So I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and cash in this $50 chip, and they will take everything that we've lost to those side slots, and they'll put it back into the playfield. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Let's keep it pushing. So I cashed in that $50 chip. They took everything that was inside of their loot box, and they put it back into the playfield. So it turns out this is a whole day's worth of stuff that other people have lost to the playfield. I mean, to the side slots, plus whatever I've lost. Looks like there's a whole bunch of different types of chips in there. They got a bunch of earbuds and all kinds of gold, couple Bitcoins. They got a burgundy red mystery bag back there. And there's $10 chips, $25 chips, $100 chips, and $500 chips. Haven't seen those in there in forever. Goodness gracious, it's been at least a year ago. And there's all kinds of $5, $10, and $25,000 chips. And I don't really know how somebody has lost all those earbuds to the side slots, because there's no way possible those could fit down through there. The only way someone has lost those earbuds to the side slots is if that loot chute got too full, because sometimes if that loot chute gets too full, money will fall inside the machine and it goes into a big bucket, and that money goes to the house. So that's the only way possible someone could have lost those earbuds. Same thing for that mystery bag, because there's no possible way that mystery bag could have fit down that side slot. Anyhow, we just about got it all cleared out of there. There's really not that much left in there to win. Oh yeah, we're about to get that mystery bag. It's right there on the edge. Come on, big push. Oh yeah, starting to get a bunch of $500 chips. Oh yeah, that was a magnificent push on the left. My goodness, every time I say that was a good push or that was a magnificent push, the next push is always 10 times better. I mean, that's fine with me. More money, I'll take it. And those earbuds, those are worth $100 a piece. But that red earbud, that's what we get to cash in. They'll move all them towers that are on the blue shelf to the playfield. But the other earbuds, like the white, yellow, pink, and blue. Those are just worth $100 each. Those don't mean anything special. So anyhow, let's get that remaining money off of the left-hand side, and we'll be ready to open up that burgundy red mystery bag. Hoping there's something really good and valuable in there. So, I didn't lose that mystery bag. That burgundy red mystery bag wasn't in the game I was playing today. That was something that somebody else has lost to the side slots. Or because that loot chute got too full. It's definitely what it was. Because there's no way that mystery bag could have fit down the side slots. So anyhow, that right there was the last of our quarters. Let me go see what I've won real quick and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, Andy Coin Pusher has returned. Let's keep it pushing. So let's get those remaining chips out of there, and after that, I will open up that burgundy red mystery bag. We'll open it up together. So leave a guess in the comments and let me know what you think's in there. I'm hoping there's a whole bunch of dice. Yeah, a whole bunch of dice would be really good. And speaking of dice, I think we've already won like 4 white dice and 3 gold dice, so 7 dice in total. And we could really use some more of the white dice. And I can't wait to count up all those chips that we've won and gold. We've won so many $25,000 chips. So I'd say we've at least got $10–15 million in chips today. I will let y'all know at the end of the video how much we ended up with. So stay tuned for that. So let's try to get that last $100 out of there. About said $100,000. I wish it was $100,000. You know something I've seen in there like once before, and they've never put it in there again? A $100,000 chip. And those were worth cash value. Those were $100,000. I think they were like red or something. A lot of y'all probably know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I really wish they would bring back those red $100,000 chips. It'd be real nice to see those again. Come on, big money. And I know it looks like I win all the time. That's because I only upload the winning videos. I never really post the losing games. I've tried posting the losing videos in the past, and y'all didn't seem to like those too well. A lot of y'all said you wanted to see the winning games only. So that's why I stick to posting the winning games. And plus, I try to keep the channel as positive as possible. Don't want any losing videos out there. So, anyhow, I'll probably win 1 out of every 3 or 4 games I play. So I definitely don't win as much money as it seems. I mean, I might make $80 to $100 million profit on this game right here. But then the next game I play, I could lose every bit of that within the matter of seconds. So I definitely make it look a lot easier than it actually is. So anyhow, let me go collect some quarters real quick and we'll try to get that last $100 out of there. I'll be right back. Alrighty, let's keep it going. Oh yeah, we're about to get that last $100. It's right there on the edge. Come on, big money. Oh my goodness, it's like defying gravity almost. Come on, big push. Nice, we got it. Got it all cleared out of there today. That is absolutely outstanding. This has been a brilliant game today. Absolutely brilliant. So now let's go ahead and open up that burgundy red mystery bag. Alright, here it is. Let's open it up and see if there's anything good and valuable in there. Let's see, what do we get? Oh yeah, nice. Check this out. So we got 2 more white dice. That makes 6 white dice that we've won in total. And we got 5 $10 chips. So that's an extra $50 right there. It's not bad at all. I'll take it. So I'm going to call them back here. And I think we've won 10 dice in total. Oh, wait, no, not 10 dice. We've won 9 dice in total. Yeah, 9 dice. So I'm gonna call them back here. They'll put all 9 of them dice back there on the pusher. We gotta roll them on down to that lower shelf. Whatever they land on, get to multiply our winnings and our gold by that amount. So let me call them back here real quick and we'll get right back to it. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's keep it going. So I called them over here. They put all 9 of them dice back there on the pusher. So let's roll them on down to the lower level. Hopefully they land on some ginormous numbers. Hoping they all land on 5s and 6s. That'd be real nice. Make some big money that way. And if any of those dice lands on a 1, it would be a 0. Well, we got 2 5s so far and a 2. That's not bad at all. Let's see what those other dice are going to land on. Well, we got a 1 on the gold dice, and it looks like we're about to lose that 5 on the right side. It's about to fall down the gutter. That's not good. Oh my goodness, we need to be really, really careful about this. Let's push on the left side only. Yeah, that would be terrible to lose that 5. The only way I could save it is by pushing on that left side. Now we got 1 more dice to roll down to the lower shelf. Now this is extremely intense right here. Oh my goodness. That was a close call right there. A bunch of quarters fell off the right side of the pusher. It's not good. Oh yeah, we got a 6. Okay, thank goodness. We didn't lose that 5 on the right side. That was insanely intense right there. So now I'm going to count everything up, multiply our winnings and our gold by all that, and I'll let y'all know what we've won back from a $15 million buy-in. I'll be right back. You all are not going to believe how much money I've won today. This is absolutely phenomenal. I ended up winning $15,684,530 in chips, and all those white dice combined ended up multiplying my winnings by 25. And in total, I ended up winning $392,113,250 from a $15 million buy-in. That is absolutely exceptional. That's another huge life-changing jackpot win right there. Absolutely mind-blowing. And on top of that, we won 237 ounces of gold. And all those gold dice combined ended up multiplying the gold by 9. And in total, I ended up winning 2,133 ounces of gold today. And those are around $1,930 a piece. And we also won 3 Bitcoin, so that's 3 entries into the free $100,000 buy-in giveaway. And last but not least, we got 5 of the earbuds, and they give us $100 each for those. So that's not bad at all for a $15 million buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed today's video, be sure you leave a like and subscribe. Turn on those post notifications, that way you get notified for whenever I upload a brand new video. I will see y'all on the next one. Y'all take care and have an awesome day.